Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode on Tunguska. And another artifact cave. This one is... Oh, there's Redwood Island there. My base is over there. So it's basically directly across. Alright, I know the cave, but oh well. We did. And let's see. You can see that landmark from here. There we go. That dead tree right there is basically right over the top of this. And then there's that archway right next to it. So, probably one of the easier caves. And parts of it are going to look familiar. It's heavily used as scorched earth assets. I'm in here with my Dilo because you have to have something that can jump to get out of this cave. And, you know, the Carno, well, it's great and all, but it can't jump. And hey, green drop. Sweet. Not so good. Okay. I mean, I'm all for having really, awesome cloth armor, but those weren't even all that great compared to what I've already gotten, so. This cave doesn't seem to spawn anything either. Which, bit of a shame there. This is also where you come if you need crystal, which I always do, so. But we're here, we've got the catacombs, and I think this whole section of the cave here was basically somewhat lifted from Scorched. And yeah, the lighting is really odd in here too. There we go. Look familiar? The only thing different is the fact that the artifact is at the very top of this and not halfway down there. And, well, the water. Freaking bow, again. Cutting so many of those bows. Alright. And artifact of the Devourer. Now, and what we can do now is we can come down here. I wonder how much brighter. Oh, that actually does make a difference, doesn't it? And Lethal's reusable torches work underwater, so. But on Scorched, this is normally where the artifact is. It's right here. So I can't remember which one it is, though. But let's see. There's a lot of resources down here. You basically would need a dunkel, though, to be able to harvest it all. Sometimes there is also another drop down here. So I'm down here looking in. I don't see it. So that one's not in right now. Oh well. This cave really only has green and blue drops. So, and blue drops are the rare one. There can be one that spawns in on this platform here as well. And sometimes there'll be things in the water, but it's like scorched earth cave dinos. So it's like arthros and whatnot stuck at the bottom. And then a couple of times I have seen Onyx in here. So I would say bat, but ever since they added in the Desmodus, yeah, well, now we got two different types of bats. And up. And then from here, we just kind of aim over this way. And there's tons of metal in here. Metal, obsidian, crystal. And, well, sand if you want it. But, pretty much you don't need to worry about much anything. Raptor would be a good fit for this cave as well. But with this section up here being as short as it is, they're, I think, about the only thing that... Well, on Scorched, I did this cave with a Capro, so... Which the jumping puzzle part was a little interesting on a Capro. And there's even sulfur right here, so... I do need to come back with my Anki sometime and just kind of go to town. But I'm going to have to build a bridge to get out of here. Because right at the very beginning, there's a little jumpy section. Which is, you know, oh, so much fun. And I've tried it with different creatures, and near as I can tell, unless it's something extremely massive, if you can't jump, you're not getting it out of here. You'll have to crab pot it or whatever. But simple little cave. Yeah. And there we go. Unloaded. Alright, and we're done. So let's go ahead and head south from here. And I'll leave that for now. Oh, hello, Dilo. Or regular. Okay. Oh, really? Nimog? Oh, okay, we got a couple of them, too. You can only tame Nimog with honey. But they're awesome little guys. I do love them. And they are, like, the ultimate tame helper, too. So, well, now I know where they spawn in at. And you can make jerky in their inventory, which I found out whenever I tried it on Val. I just wasn't leaving everything in long enough. So, the only downside of the Dilos is, I've said it before, the little hop they do after you jump. They bounce, and it slows you down, unfortunately. But, yeah, it's good. Put my torch away anyway. And let's see. Come up over this way. There's kind of a plainsy area. Hello, Dodo. Oh, hey, we got Dilos here. Okay. BD 145. $140, $145, and a 90. Okay. All right, let me first of all get rid of a bunch of that. Oh, that's right. I can't shoot off the back of this guy. Okay, get this cocked in here. How much health do you? Oh yeah, you're full. You're good. Nap time. There we go. Alright, let's go eat an elephant. Pretty sure they get prime meat. Oh wow, you got some reach on you. So do I, though. Alright, cool. So I got 7 prime, which is probably not going to be enough. You need 2. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. And just grab all that. And yeah, I'm still working on breeding super Dilos. Getting closer. But not quite close enough yet. I like that purple you got, though. Oh, hello, 135. Or flower, huh? Let's see. Very average stats. And 44 stamina. Really? I think I got 41 stamina right now. So, dang. Oh, well, I might introduce that into the breeding lines. I don't know. I think my Dilos are up to... Trudons, okay. 253 for 4 levels. Oh, wow. I don't know what you're going after, but maybe this Packy Cephalosaur down here. It's a 145. I mean, and it's almost dead. And there comes another raptor in from the wilds. The Paleo Ark 15. Okay, yeah. That was just torpor running. But over here, it's really cool blue color though. Oh, there's Xeno. 60. Okay. And 15 trike. You know what? I think I will take you out real quick. Because you do have prime meat on you. And now I need to make an inventory dump a little bit there. Ooh, tech parasaur. Ooh, the level tech parasaur. There we go. Oh, God. Yeah, heavy. You know, I don't need that, though. I just want the electronics now. Element dust isn't bad to get you either. But, yeah, I'll get more of that whenever I actually get around to doing the element nodes. I still haven't done an OSD or an element vein. Alright, so over here in this area, I think there is a terminal just kind of sitting out. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Just kind of sitting out here. Where exactly? I think it's over this way. And so yeah, there's all these rocks and everything in the area, which is so much fun. But it's the King Titan terminal is over here. So, I mean, it definitely makes it so you don't want to build in this area. Also, red and purple OSDs will drop over here too. So you really don't want to build over here, but I see a Doedicurus finally. So there's a whole flock of dodos. Okay. Where is that thing at, though? Is that a mountain goat? Yeah, it is. Well, there's an easy way to do this. And that is you grab your teleporter remote and you go to King Titan Terminal. There we go. And we are... Okay. So, wasn't quite far enough to the east. Yeah. But we have our wonderful Titan terminal up here. And yeah, we got Gamma, Beta, and Alpha. Now, the only way to get corrupt hearts in this map, though, is to do OSDs and element drops. That's the only place you're going to find corrupt creatures. Which might be a bit interesting with some of the higher tier ones, because Kraken's Better Dinos actually... Well, that is an oversized Dilo. That is a 145 big Dilo. The Kraken's Better Dinos makes it so that the corrupt wyverns and corrupt rock drakes can actually drop eggs. Hi. Don't take it personally. Let's see. Is it going to hit 1100? It's going to be close. Might knock it out with 2 arrows. Oh, I punched it one more time after it went down. It was literally one punch away. Dang it. How much did I ruin it by? Nope. Taming list. 3%. Okay. So let's look at your stats. Stamina. Oh, melee's pretty good though. Melee might get enough points to actually be worth my while. And then there's Packy Rhinosaurs over here, which I have been kind of meaning to tame one, but I haven't gotten around to making bug repellent yet. And the reason is they actually, with the better dinos, they've gotten kind of reworked. So they're actually halfway decent wood gatherers now, and I'm kind of curious to try it out. Alright, latest one is 35 to melee. Okay. Pretty sure I've already got 35 melee. But I'm not going to know for certain until I get home. So, also, welcome to the swamp. That is a max level camel. Alright, I see you back there. And yeah, I don't think I need to drop anything else. At least not yet. Alright. So this is where it could get fun, because we've never been to the swamp yet in this playthrough. And I don't know exactly what all modded dinos spawn in here. And I don't remember exactly off the top of my head what all things Kraken's has done to change everything. So turn it on. We got cattle. We've got Brontos. Okay. I mean, so far so good. I haven't been caproed off the back of my mount yet, so that's always a plus. It really is. I mean, another Bronto. A couple of Brontos. Wow, there's a lot of Brontos in the swamp. And, okay. I really should get around to making sweet veggie cakes sometime soon. Alright, so we got cattle here, we got the Highland cows over there, and then we've got a pack of lions that just ran in to attack them. And Zunies. Get back here, jerk. Just let me kill you. Quit pinning me down. And these things are such cowards, too. No, 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 no. You don't get to run away. Okay. And thing is, you can get chibis and saddle blueprints by killing the different dinos from Prehistoric Beasts. Hello, lion. That's a Marniimods thing there. Okay, it ran for a bit and then came back, and then it died. After it stuck beneath those stupid quills, though. Alright, yeah, I'm actually getting kind of heavy, aren't I? I have to start throwing things out here soon. Including hide, which I hate throwing hide away, because you always end up needing hide. Especially when you go to make armies for bosses. One of the things I want to do, though, is I want to try taking Dilo armies against all the bosses, which is one of the reasons I'm going hard on Dilo breeding. Hello. Chicken eggs for geckos. Okay, cool. I completely forgot about the geckos. Oh, hi. 25. And wow. It's actually quiet here. It's a little bit eerie almost, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything around here. Hello, snake. I actually didn't want you eating that because now you're all fat and lazy. Alright, I did not need that sound in my ears all of a sudden. Make me freaking jump. Yeah, we're having an Insomniac episode again today, too. It's like 3 a.m. and it's been quiet. All of a sudden, that blasted in my ears. And hello. That means there's an element node around here somewhere. I'm not in the mood to do an element node, especially With my poor Dilo here, she's got like no weight to her really. And I should have left my long neck at home. Hey look, it's a frog. It is a low-level frog. It's a dead frog. But, remember correctly, there's actually some X variants that'll spawn over here too. Should I hear you? Hey, you had stuff. Trank arrow. Ooh, a 91 armor saddle. Okay, I'll take that. Hey, you know what? Just give me these arrows too. Okay. And it's just a rock. I thought it was something kind of crouched in the shadows. One thing I am kind of looking for is a Dimetrodon, because that could be kind of handy. Although I could always just go with air conditioners too. But apparently Dimetrodons from better dinos have an ability to basically like superheat themselves. And that'll give buff to reptilian allies, which sounds kind of interesting. It's like a small, cold-blooded, UD. Although Dimetrodons are stem mammals. I see you over there. No, you... You freaking stole my Dilo? Okay, my Meganer killed it. Hello. OSD. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Now, there is a cave over here that I'm not going to really explore right now. Because it's... Well, actually, no, I've got my... You! I completely missed. And you died. I do have my steampunk set on. I actually might do okay in the cave. I'll still take damage, but the last time I tried a poison cave with a steampunk set on, it was minimal enough damage that I was able to heal like instantly. So nice to see we finally found the swamp creatures though. Seen a couple frogs and had a couple run-ins with capros. That second one though, I mean, he ended up like a good 3 meters up a tree. He really buggered that up. Oh, actually. There we go. Okay, thank you for the lag spike. There's a giant cave underneath us too, actually. There's actually... I should put it this way. There's a giant cave under like half the map or so. That is a Dimorphodon in a rock. Also found some Uranosaurs. Hello. Level 60, 50. These guys are passive tames and they... Ooh, 135. They want all sorts of things though. So odds are I'm not going to have... Yeah, Rare Mushroom, I don't have it. I could probably scrounge it up. But I'll make a special trip later on with something that's got more weight to it to tame up an Uranosaurus. I'm just going to throw this bow and that out as well. Yeah, that'll work for now. Alright. So this is about the spot where you can find X-Paras and X-Raptors. There's really not a whole lot of Genesis creatures on this map, though. There is the like volcano pattern, like trikes and stuff, down by the volcano, which is the southern edge of the map. We haven't even gotten like halfway down the map yet. But at the same time, a lot of my focus has been, building my house. And breeding up Dilos. I've spent a lot of time breeding up Dilos. Hey, frog. Oh, it's starting to rain. Oh, and one thing I made is the atmospheric hydro jug. Yeah, atmospheric hydro water jug. Carries 3 drinks of water, weighs 2 pounds. The cool thing about it is it will slowly refill itself over time, which is extremely handy. So unless you're like in a desert or extremely hot environment, it tends to refill itself quicker than you can drink it. So, well, not can drink it, but then you will drink it, unless you sit there and spam the key. But if you empty it out, then it doesn't refill after that. Now the downside is it's a single player only kind of thing, but there's a lag spike the first time you go to use it after you log in for the first time. Alright, so should be getting close to the cave entrance. It is, I think, right up there. Oh, you jerk! They actually can sneak up on you, and that's actually a little scary. About damn time. I mean, Carnos are not really all that scary at all. Oh, your spit did 8 damage. Mine did 350. Oh, okay. Come on. There was another Dilo up over... Oop. Yeah, we're getting close to the cave entrance. The game is pretty much preloading. I could have sworn there was a third Dilo. Now, there's Troodon up here. And... honestly, the easiest way to know you're getting close to this cave is you can hear a broodmother screaming at you. Which, she's not in the cave, surprisingly. The in-world broodmother lair is actually right underneath this cave that I'm looking for. Away. And I know it's where the jungle meets the swamp right here. But I don't remember exactly where, and it's been a while. So, bear with me for a second here. Ant, go away. So, I actually walked right by it. It's a lot easier to find at nighttime because it glows on its own. Which is weird, but yeah. Alright, I think, if I remember correctly, you had to place back here. But there we go. And here, let's kind of cheese this a little bit. And that can go. Don't need this for right now. Probably don't need that or that. And dang it. Oh, half. No, half of those. There we go. There, that should have cut my weight down by a pretty decent amount. And, well, you've got... yeah, let's just get all the hide, too. This is going to be a nasty cave in the very beginning. Probably just going to be poking my head in and then, retreating. Last time I did this cave, it was on a Therizino, and... high-level Therizino, and it got its butt kicked. Oh, we can move again, though. Alright, so let's see how well the steampunk set will guard us. Level 260 RNEO. And now I'm taking 10 damage every few seconds, so definitely I need a gas mask or a full set of scuba or something. I mean, look at all those dragonflies down there. How the heck did you, like, what are you aiming at? There we go. All right. Where the heck did we get silk from? From the spider, maybe? All right, so yeah, we can't do this cave, which is the whole reason I put a teleporter down, is because I figured I wouldn't be able to. Come on, there we go. Because my dialer wasn't able to hack it, but yeah, that's another concern. Took a good amount of damage, but I also need a gas mask, so let's go ahead and head home. All right, so a bit of time has passed, and we need to move. There we go. I was using my Zuni to go gather narcoberries, and let's see. So, we have a ceiling. These are actually N+ metal ceilings. And cool thing is, you can actually choose different variants of how these, look. And this is how they usually look, but you can choose, thatch wood, adobe, stone, greenhouse. So it looks like greenhouse, but it has the hardness of stone. But without the greenhouse effect. If you want the greenhouse effect, then you build with the, S+/N+ glass ceilings. Let's see. Finally got around to hatching out my Deinonychus. He's been sitting here a while now. Okay. And I was getting ready to record, and I lost a good amount of progress because I had a small power outage. One of those things, yeah, definitely couldn't do anything about. Just 1 minute playing Ark, next minute, boom, crash. But the good thing is, I only lost about 10 minutes worth. So, let's see, we've got our aberrant pulmonal scorpions up here. They're doing amazing on generating their venom up for us. And in here we have our greenhouse, which this is actual greenhouse glass up here. And it's enough for 300%. But we've got winter squash, sweet melon, saba root, rock carrot, long grass, and citronal. I've also got 5 dung beetles here, and with Kraken's better dinos, they actually have automatic poop collection and fertilizer distribution when they're set to wander, so they're on a hitching post. And that's mainly because animals can glitch through walls and whatever when you're loading an area in, because the dinos load before the structures do. So if they're like at the wall and pressing up against it, trying to walk through, and they load in before the wall does, they just phase right through. So I went ahead and got some beer set up over here. Well, kinda. Haven't made our first beer yet, but I've got 3 barrels going, so because I need the fermented sweet melons for a few creatures. I got ourselves a honey, our beehive, honey production. And we got a pantry just for crops. And the Prehistoric Beasts crops grow extremely fast. By the time I had planted, I started here, worked my way down, come back here, work my way down. By the time I had planted this one here was already producing fruit. It is that fast. Now, a problem, per se, with the Kraken Spitter Dinos dung beetles is when they're set to distribute, you don't get an option as to how much like each crop plot can have in it. And so you end up with 1.2 million fertilizer, 43,000, right? I mean, 44,000, 1.2 million. They've decided these two crop plots here are their absolute favorites. Yeah, so I wanted to touch on that before I did this next step, which is I'm just going to put everybody into a soul terminal. And yeah, we're just going to set this here. So options, primitive mesh. We are going to go with poop. Well, no, poop generation. Beetles convert poop. We're going to have like 5 of each type in here. 5. There we go. Massive, don't worry about. Fertilizer, we're going to keep... I'm going to keep 20 extras in here. And we're only going to put in, say, 3 fertilizer per plot. So what's going to happen is any more than 5 poops that are generated inside of this thing by captive creatures will get deleted. It will distribute fertilizer up to 3 fertilizer per plot within range, which is like a 20 foundation range. It's a pretty good size. And then it'll start stocking up to 20. Any more than 20 after that will get deleted. But they will still generate, so you'll still get the oil out of it. And, you know, I'll just keep going this way with the... I was going to make a soul gun, but then it's just like, eh. The soul guns are heavy. So, that is a issue. They're 10 pounds each. Which, when you're riding around on like raptors and dilos, it adds up really quickly. Alright, so you can go into here. And we're going to grab all of this stuff out. Just to give you guys something to start working on. And it's a good amount of poop, really. It'll last them a little while. Long enough for me to get creatures in there with them. And then, for the icing on the cake, we're going to pull all the fertilizer in the area. Not element shards. Dang it. Fertilizer. You can see a bunch of them have 1. It's because I was actually pulling from those. There's actually 4 crop plots that are favorite. These 2 are their absolute favorites. And then there's like a descending preference after that. Kind of annoying. But yeah, I was pulling from these 2 crop plots that have like 23 in them right now. And distributing them manually, which is just a pain. Hey, there we go. And now we give it like a minute, and it will automatically fertilize everything here. I've got 24 crop plots, 4 of each crop. And these are the N+ seamless crop squares, which I could, if I wanted to, go to select model, one side, C, right? There we go. And then I can do same here. You all need to be a corner. Corner D, okay. There we go. You can see how it doesn't even look like it's there anymore. Which, I mean, it's a little bit of effort, but it does look a lot sharper when you're done. There we go. And now every crop plot has 3 fertilizer in it. We've got more than 20 in here because of the, backlog. And I've got the crop plots all gussied up here, right? And got a couple of sprinklers in here. Hit the pipes on those just to make it a little bit nicer. We got the greenhouse glass. I mean, we got our farm together is what we got, which is great. Now over here, this guy has been collecting eggs for a really long time for me. He's been doing an excellent job of it too. There is another one over here in this corner who is collecting what he can't reach. basically. And there's a little bit of overlap between the two areas, actually, there's quite a bit, but his area expands far enough out that way that I don't have to pick up eggs and stuff and manually move them within range of this overwrap over here. And he has just been doing a great job at it. So, I forgot to mention it too. I got preserving bins over here. So I have this one here, which is for regular meat jerky. And then I have this one over here, which is for prime meat jerky. And got 9 of each so far, so not doing terrible. So let's go ahead then and pull for 9 of each of the kibble here. 9 regular. There we go. And hey, Pulmonoscorpus eggs. Cool. And let's see. How is my chemistry bench doing? I do have a chemistry bench over here. I still haven't moved my my fabricator though. Alright, you need more spoiled meat. How about we pull from everything but the feeding trough? Boom. There we go. And then weapons is just what? Flamethrower fuel? Yeah. Alright, cool. I've been breeding up the compies that I have, and I haven't quite gotten the perfect compy pair yet, but I did get it good enough. Here, let's go ahead and throw you down. There we go. You haven't... Yeah, I haven't leveled you up in a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to head out in the morning so we can see, because, yeah, this is normal gamma here, so... and I'm going to show you what's so special about compies.